Hi, everybody. It's Deborah from PeopleLovingAnimals.com. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching today's video. Today's video is called Train Your Dog to Walk with a Leash. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to start the walk calmly with your dog. And then I'm going to be giving you access to a ton of free training about all aspects of leash training, including pulling on the leash, chewing on the leash, and also dog on dog aggression, which is a big problem if you're trying to walk your dog and they're getting aggressive with other dogs. So I don't think that today's video is going to be exactly what you thought, but I do think if you'll stick with me, you're going to be really happy that you did. So again, thanks so much for watching. If you've not been here before, my name is Deborah. I own this website, PeopleLovingAnimals.com. We're going to use this article on the website called Train Your Dog to Walk with a Leash to guide us through today's video. I'm going to give you a link to this article in the description box, and I'm also going to give you the links to all of the free trainings that I've already mentioned. A couple of things. If you do find today's video helpful, please go ahead and give it a like. It really does help YouTubers when you do that. And go ahead and subscribe if you would like. I do videos several times a month all about the care and health and training of dogs and cats. So again, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you clicking on my video and spending the time with me today. So let's go ahead and go over a few things. You know, walking your dog every day is important, not only for them to go outside and do their business, but for their overall well-being. And dogs need daily exercise. They also need to spend time with you. They need your time. They need your attention. Your walk with your dog will be much easier if you learn how to walk a dog with a leash, specifically how to train your dog to walk nicely on the leash. And learning it is worth it because dogs are much better behaved if they get daily exercise. Dogs who don't get enough daily exercise are the ones that rip apart your couch when you're at work. Okay, they suffer from anxiety, separation anxiety, destructive behavior, all that kinds of things. So it is totally worth it for you to take your dog for a walk every day. And plus, you know, it just kind of builds the bond between you. And guess what? It's good for us too. If you're walking a dog every day, guess what? You're walking you every day. So you're getting the exercise as well. But obviously, you need the walk to go smoothly. You can't have your dog pulling you all around town and being aggressive and all these things. So hang with me, okay? How to teach your dog to walk on a leash. First things first, let's take a few minutes before you even go for the walk for you to decide how the walk is going to be, okay? First, help them control their excitement. Now, for most dogs, being taken for a walk is the best part of their day. So obviously, they're going to be excited. You're spending time with them. They're going outside. They like the walk, okay? But so when you put their collar on or when you put their leash on, they're going to get excited. So the best thing to do is when you're getting ready to go on the walk, put your sneakers on, put the dog's collar on, but don't get the leash out yet. Or get the leash out, but then just go and sit down and relax for a few minutes. Wait until the dog's excitement has disappeared. Then pick up the leash, put it on your dog, and head out for the walk. Okay, you've got to break that habit with them where, oh, it's walk time and they're super hyped up before you even get out the door. Get ready for the walk. They know you're going for a walk, but then sit and relax for a few minutes. They will follow your lead. Wait till they calm down and then head out for the walk. Also, set a calm example for your dog. Most dogs are followers, not leaders. They will look to you for guidance and how to react and how to behave. So stay calm and don't let them drag you out the door or down the sidewalk. You're following the first step that we just talked about of not putting the leash on them until they're calm already sets the tone for the walk and establishes you as the one being in charge. If you are calm, they will follow suit and they will be more inclined to be calm as well, okay? Don't get your dog excited. And, you know, we're all guilty of this. As fun as it is to spend time with your dog and make them happy, try to refrain from excitedly saying things like, let's go for a walkie. You know, you're just getting them riled up before you even take them out for the walk. Now, once your dog is a little bit older and they're used to walking on the leash and you've got them walking on the leash nicely, then you can go back to all that. And I do understand, because I had a little miniature dachshund and she was so cute. And as soon as I put my sneakers on, she knew we were going for a walk. And I would say, we're going for a walk at the parky. And it was like this great big thing every day. But I wasn't having problems with her on the walk. She was well trained. We didn't have a problem. So once you get to that point, then you can do all that silliness. But when you're first training your dog, or if you're having a problem with your dog on the leash, refrain from doing all that excitement stuff before you leave, okay? Also, here's just a tip from you to me. Try using a harness instead of a collar with your dog. I'm going to give you a link to get them on Amazon, and I'm going to show you real quick, just in case any of you don't know what I'm talking about. See, this is a harness instead of a leash for your dog. My vet recommended that to me several years ago, and I got to tell you, it is way easier to control your dog when they're on the harness instead of just a collar. And it's also more comfortable for your dog. And also, if you have a dog who's pulling on the leash, over time, that can cause a collapsed trachea. And that's what was happening with my little miniature dachshund when my vet recommended this to me. So it's just better all around. Go on Amazon, get them a nice harness, and you're going to have a lot more control over your dog. It's better for your dog, and your dog will be more comfortable. Okay. Now that we've talked about calming, being calm, start out the walk calmly. Now I'm going to give you a whole bunch of stuff for free training. Okay. Now, when you see another dog on the walk, if you're concerned about how your dog behaves when you see other dogs on the walk, I'm going to give you a link to my video called Introducing Dogs to Each Other, How to Introduce Two Dogs Calmly. It does go over step-by-step instructions on how to do that when you're seeing other dogs on the walk. Now, this next one is important. If your dog is downright aggressive toward other dogs on the walk, I'm going to ask you to please go to this page on my website. I'm going to show it to you. It's called How to Stop Dog-on-Dog Aggression. Now, on this page, you're going to find a link to Doggy Dan's training called Dog-on-Dog Aggression Solved. If you've been here before for dog training videos, you know that I highly recommend Doggy Dan. He is a professional dog trainer and a behavioral specialist. He owns the website, theonlinedogtrainer.com, and he has tons of free training, not only about leash training, but other training as well. But what I'm giving you today, I'm going to give you all of his stuff, okay? So hang with me. If you go to this page, there's going to be a link for you to go to Dog on Dog Aggression Solved. It's a very important video and training for you to watch from Doggy Dan. Also on this page, you're going to find more help with aggression, misconceptions about dog aggression, how to control aggressive dog behavior, correcting dog aggression towards other dogs, and I'm going to give you a link to Doggy Dan's dog aggression training program. So I'm going to give you the link to that. Go to that. If you're having problems with aggression with your dog, you do not want walking your dog to become dangerous. So if that's an issue, I'm asking you, please go to that. Please get the free training. Okay. Also, does your dog chew on the leash? If your dog keeps chewing on the leash, watch this short video from Doggy Dan about how to solve this in 30 seconds. This is a video on my YouTube channel. Let's see if we can get it to play real quick. This is a little sweetie. Look at this little dog. Doggy Dan takes this little cute dog and he walks step by step on how to stop your dog from chewing on the leash. And this cracks me up because it's such a playful thing. It's annoying to us, but it's such a playful, joyful thing that dogs do when they're chewing on the leash. In my neighborhood, there is a Doberman Pinscher who for years, the guy is walking down the street and this dog is chewing on the leash the whole time. And when you come up to the guy on the walk, he just like rolls his eyes like, yeah, here we are, but it's the cutest thing, but it can be annoying. So if that's a problem for you where they're chewing on the leash, go ahead in here and watch this video. And it's on my YouTube channel as well under dog training. Okay. Now get help on all dog walking issues. I want to give you access. I'm giving you a link for Doggy Dan's full leash training, free training. It's called The Ultimate Guide to Leash Training, and Doggy Dan goes through step by step by step for every aspect of leash training. It is a free training. I'm giving you the link to it, so please go ahead and take advantage of it. Couple more things. What if your dog is pulling on the leash? You know, they're pulling all the time. I'm going to give you 3 resources here. And again, this is all free. First, I'm going to give you my video for how to stop your dog from pulling. It's going to give some step-by-step help. I'm also going to give you a link to Doggy Dan's podcast. He actually did an audio coaching podcast all about dogs pulling on the leash. If you click on the picture here or click on the link in the description box that I'm giving you, it'll take you right to that audio podcast where you can hear Doggy Dan discussing this issue. And then thirdly, I'm going to give you a link directly to Doggy Dan's leash training page on his website. Now that you're going to see a video there from Doggy Dan where he talks about leash training, and that page is going to direct you to Doggy Dan's paid training programs. But I want you to click on that because it does have the video from Doggy Dan that is free to watch, and you're going to get some help from that too. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a link to go to that as well. So all these links will be in the description. Now, one of the things you have to do is be patient with your dog. You should know that leash training does take time. It's not something that your dog can learn right away or just in 1 or 2 walks. It's about setting up the walk calmly, you presenting yourself not only as calm, but that you're the one in charge, you're the one making decisions. The dog will calm down, follow you, starting it out correctly, and then educating yourself on exactly what to do when you have issues. If they're pulling on the leash, if they're getting aggressive with other dogs, if they get overly excited every time people are out on the walk, if your dog doesn't behave at the park, all of these sorts of things. It's important for you to educate yourself on how to handle all these things. And once you get this education and you understand why the dog's doing the things he's doing and how to solve it, your whole life is going to be a lot easier. Okay. So again, I'm going to refer you to Doggy Dan. Go ahead, take advantage of all the free trainings that I'm giving you the links to. And if you are having other behavior issues with your dog other than leash pulling, Doggy Dan does have more than 300 videos on his website where you get to watch Doggy Dan actually training dogs on whatever the issue is. So if your dog is chewing, barking too much, if you're having troubles with potty training, Doggy Dan has absolutely excellent potty training. Part of it is free. He does a lot of free potty training on his website too. So I'm going to give you just the general link to go to his website and let him help you decide which, what help you need. He'll ask you some questions like, what is your dog doing? And you'll be able to get, specific training for whatever you specifically need. Similar to these free trainings that I'm giving you access to today, these are free blog posts, free tutorials from Doggy Dan, all about leash training. So again, I know this video is probably not what you expected, but I'm glad you stuck with me. And I think that by the time you watch all these trainings and go to all these links that I'm giving to you, you are going to totally have the leash issues solved, and you're going to be able to enjoy the walks with your dog for years to come. Okay, so I hope that I have helped. A couple more things before we leave. I donate to animal charities. I do peoplelovinganimals.com as my job, and I donate 10% of all of the commissions that I earn on my website and also on this YouTube channel to animal charities. And if you go to the homepage of my website, peoplelovinganimals.com, you will see a list of the animal charities that I donate to. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope I've helped. I would love it if you would do some of those trainings with Doggy Dan. Come back to this video and comment. Let other people know what it was like. Go ahead. We want to hear your review. What did you think of these free trainings from Doggy Dan? And has it helped you solve your issues with leash training for your dog? I would love if you would come back and comment. Drop a comment on the video. Let me know what you thought of today's video. Let me know if there are specific issues that you need help with. Also, go ahead and check out my dog training playlist. You're going to find dozens of videos all about all sorts of issues related to dog training. And I hope that finding me is helpful for you. Again, thanks for watching. Please give the video a like. Please subscribe. Please share the video with your friends and family who have a dog or a cat. They might enjoy this YouTube channel as well. And I hope that I have helped. Again, my name is Deborah, and my website is peoplelovinganimals.com. Thanks again. Bye-bye.